Hey, welcome to the Follow Through. I'm Pastor Fred, and the Follow Through is all about listening to God, right? Getting into the Word of God, but also living it out, living for Him. Today, all week, talking about Thanksgiving. It's a big deal. Coming up on Thursday, just a few days away. And today I want to talk about Philippians 1:3. Philippians 1:3. And my question is, it's not just what are you thankful for, like what things are you thankful for, because there's a list of those. And I want you to make that list. I think there's a lot of ways that God has blessed us, situations and stuff and all these other things. But who are you thankful for? Right? I have I love these kinds of things. Let me see if you can see that really well. It says the best things in life are not things. Right? So that's pretty cool. The best things in life are not things, right? This sits in our house among other ones like this. I love those things with sayings like that on them because it makes me think all the time. And to be reminded that when it comes to counting my blessings, when it comes to Thanksgiving, one of the things I love about the tradition of getting together for dinner, right, with family and family coming in, flying in from everywhere. You might just think, oh, that's just a tradition, but I think it's really important because it makes us realize that there are people that God has blessed us with, and they're in our lives, and they add so much to our lives, and they're precious, and we should thank God for them. Paul, in Philippians 1, verse 3, he says, I thank my God in all my remembrance of you. I thank my God in all my remembrance of you. There's two things in there. First, he's remembering them. How cool is it when somebody remembers you? I mean, it's really cool. Maybe you meet somebody once and you go back and they remember your name. They remember something maybe that you talked about with them. And it's like, you feel like, wow, like I matter to them. And they might be an important person to you. And maybe you didn't think they noticed. But that's what we can do for people, for the people in our lives, to let them know how incredibly important they are to us, what they mean. Paul is saying this to these people in this church in Philippi, saying, you know what? I'm not just praying for you, but I really pray for you. Like I'm thinking about the things going on in your life, right? All the situations, the relationships, all of those things. And what I do is I thank God that I'm part of it. What a blessing that is, that God places us in relationships. He places us in families, in churches. Because honestly, without God, Paul probably would not have met any of these people in this church in Philippi. I mean, think about it. If God's not in his life, he's off doing other things. But God was leading him to all of these different places, and he got to meet all these people, and he's like, man, that is on my top of my list of blessings is what God has done, how Jesus died, right? I'm set free, but he's also brought all these people into my life, and it's even more incredible if those people are also helping me to remember that I'm loved by God, that I'm forgiven by him, that I'm accepted because of Jesus. What a cool thing. So again, as you get ready, make sure that's part of your plan for Thanksgiving, to be thankful for those people around the table. And maybe ask everybody, what's something that you love about those other people, right? And maybe they can share something that's significant, maybe something that they did for you, and share that. Don't let that time pass. Take advantage of it while you're together to thank God as you remember life together, all right? Talk to you next time, and just wish you, again, a happy Thanksgiving week.